with Molly Grumbo. I'm from La Palma, California, and I play softball. I'm a catcher. I'm from Loyola-Marymount University, which is a Division I program.
LMU was founded in 1911 and is located in Los Angeles, California, with approximately 6,300 undergraduate students. The Lions play in the West Coast Conference with teams like Gonzaga and BYU. What brings you to Hankinson, North Dakota in
Well,
January?
My parents are from, my mom's from Manador and my dad's from Ledgewood, and my mom always told me I needed some reps, and I contacted Mike Loll because Hankinson softball is great around here. So.
No, the last 2 years you've showed up, you've brought snow with you.
Oh yeah.
How is that, how do you adjust? Can you adjust?
Of course. I mean, we're indoors. There's a little bit of heat on, and you just
How
wear
about the driving?
jackets. Oh, the driving. Well, the first year I brought my uncle with me. Now this year I got a little more comfortable. The roads aren't too bad right now, so.
Okay. Now, you obviously come from a very large school. How many were your graduating class?
My graduating class for high school was about 600 kids, and the overall school had about 2,700 kids.
Okay.
And for softball, played varsity all 4 years. First year, I actually played third base with Marshalley Knighton, who was at Oklahoma, and she was our shortstop. And then sophomore through senior year, I played catcher.
Okay. Now, growing up in California, the softball mentality is a little bit different,
Oh yeah.
correct?
Yes, softball mentality is you're the best and nobody can beat you, and you always walk with this swagger, and that's just how we play the game.
You played on a one of the better travel ball teams in the country.
Yes, I played for the OC Batbusters, Mike Stith, and out of that program we had Amanda Lorenz, Janelle Wheaton, who played at the University of Florida. We had Morgan Flores, who played at the University of Washington. Oh, we had Alyssa Palomino, who plays at University of Arizona. We had a lot of really good, talented girls.
Right, right. Why Loyola?
Why Loyola? Wow, that question is kind of open-ended for me because I love the school. I love the campus is beautiful. It was really close-knit. It felt like a family, and it was really welcoming. And I also wanted my parents just to come and see me play. I mean, my mom hasn't missed a single game, you know. Dad here and there missed a couple, but it was like for the majority of my games they're coming to. And I would have loved to gone to NDSU to have some family up there, but just didn't work out.
And you're going to be playing them a couple times this year.
Yep. Oh,
How
it's
did
on
you
my
fare
calendar.
the last time you played them?
We actually lost 1-0, and that game's personal to me. Mind you, my family's all from North Dakota, so I was on third base a lot, and trust me, when I was stealing every single pitch. So NDSU, I'm coming for you.
All right. The mental side of the game.
At the college level, it's every single day you play. So our season, I think we have scheduled 60 games. Running, conditioning, weightlifting. You're not always going to feel 100%, but it's giving that 80% and you're going 100% of that 80. Whatever I did in the weight room was going to translate on the field. And granted, I mean, I have decent hand-eye coordination, Mike Loll can tell you, so it was getting stronger and making sure when I hit the ball, it was going somewhere, and it was going somewhere hard.
Now, you talked about it a little bit, being a catcher. Do you call your own games?
I do sometimes. It's mostly me and my pitching coach, and we're always conversating.
No, kind of a neat little backstory here. When I first started coaching and my daughter was pitching, we spent a lot of time at NDSU and did all their camps, and that's where I met Coach Mueller and his staff. And at that time, Brittany Whale was a pitching coach at NDSU and worked very well with Terry and got her on the right track. And lo and behold, who is your pitching coach?
I'm Coach Brittany. So.
Yes, so it's kind of neat there. So softball aside, what does Molly do?
What do? Oh, I love working out. I love spending time with family, and I love school. So that's all.
Do you go to the beach at all?
Oh yeah, we're 5 minutes from the beach. I mean, kind
Okay.
of dark. So.
Okay. Do you go out on the water much?
Yep. Boogie boarding. Not much of a surfer yet, but I guess
Okay.
I'll try it.
All right, cool. Okay, so if you give any advice to, now you've been here a couple times over the last couple years, and you see sometimes what shows up for their off-season work. What advice would you give to some of those? And don't be afraid to be blunt.
Put in work. Put in work and just know that you have these resources and stay after practice. I mean, and no question is a dumb question. Like, just keep asking questions even if you don't understand, or you have great resources here. I mean, I texted you no less than a week ago and he still came out, got 2 hitting sessions in, but
No.
good. Thank you for listening.
This video was done prior to the recent national events, which included canceling the remainder of the 2020 season for not only softball but all NCAA sports. My heart breaks for athletes such as Molly, with all their hard work, dedication, and commitment being taken away from them. The Lions had recently beaten the number 4 ranked LSU Tigers and the number 13 ranked Michigan Wolverines. As of the close of this short season, Molly led her Lions with a near 500 batting average and a .790 slugging percentage and an on-base percentage of .518. She led the team with 20 runs scored and was a perfect 3 for 3 stealing bases. The Lions finished their season with a 13-10 record, quite a bit shy of the 60 games on the schedule. I want to thank Molly for this interview. It was a lot of fun visiting with her. We talked for nearly 45 minutes. I wish her family, and her softball family God's blessings during this time. Thanks for watching this Coach Loll Sports interview. I hope you enjoyed it, and God bless.